Okay, I know it's been a while, but finally, episode 2 of Your Dish, My House. Let's go. If you're not familiar with my new series, Your Dish, My House, basically I invite over some folks for dinner, and whatever they request for their meal, I make it. So before work, I ran outside for that good lighting, grabbed some of this Cattleman's Grill Roadhouse steak and beef rub, and hit all sides of these New York strip steaks and let them sit in my fridge uncovered for about 8 hours to get that dry brine. As soon as I clocked out, I ran outside, grabbed the Jealous Devil chunks, loaded it into the Weber kettle, and fired up this Venom temperature controller from Spider Grills. I was super pumped to try this thing out. Then I ran over to grill number 2, grabbed some of these Barbecue with Delights contest mix pellets, filled up that hopper, and fired up to about 400 degrees. As soon as I broke out the potatoes, things got a little crazy. I already washed them and dried them. Yes, there's a thunderstorm. We're gonna poke some holes in these all over. We got an episode of Your Dish, My House to film. I'm not worried about this thunder. Okay, next we're gonna hit these with some olive oil and then some salt. So I'm recording this voiceover and I haven't really told you what the dish is. So it is steaks with cowboy butter, twice baked potatoes, and some asparagus. Okay, we've got the Easy Bake Oven heating up to 400 degrees. Throwing these potatoes with olive oil and salt and holes poked in them on top grate. Gonna let those go for about an hour. I've got 6 steaks to cook, so it works out that Inkbird sent me this 4-pack of their Bluetooth thermometers, and the Venom temperature controller comes with 2 wire probes. Get these on quick. So it was a little tight, but best I could. I put all steaks on the indirect side and threw on a hickory block to get that smoke flavor, and just in the nick of time, it started the downpour. Oh yeah. Thankfully, the rain cleared up after about half an hour. I ran outside and flipped the steaks and then set the Venom to 175 degrees. Then it was time to work on the cowboy butter. I got some parsley, a lemon, some garlic cloves, some chives, some Dijon mustard, some spices. I'll have everything down in the description. And the star of the show, some Kerrygold Irish butter. Now I know you didn't want to watch all that chopping, but I thought this magnet on the side of the True Board was pretty cool, so I wanted to show you that. Bloop it all into this little mini cast iron, and like I said, guys, I'll have the recipe down in the description for all the things we're making today. And the recipes are just guidelines. I don't really measure, as you can tell. I actually scooped in way too much parsley and actually took some of that out. All right, well, with the thunderstorm and all the multiple things going on, things got a little crazy. We're right around 130, 135. I pulled them all off the grill. There's no sear. Put them here in the Strip Easy container. And now we're gonna crank this thing up to high. My guests requested their steaks to be medium well, so we still have a little ways to go. Time to fire this baby all the way up to 550. Fully open. And I threw on the cowboy butter while the Weber was coming up to temp. Ran over to the pellet grill and grabbed those potatoes that were in there for about an hour just to let them cool off, and just periodically checked on the butter to make sure everything was melting down and not burning. This stuff is so good, you definitely have to try it. So the potatoes had cooled down a little bit, but they were still wicked hot. Split them in half and then scooped out the guts, just leaving a tiny little bit of layer of potato on the skins. Basically until they look about like this. So now we've got our bowl of potato guts. We threw in the chives, some butter, some cheese, which that's cheddar, mozzarella, and some Parmesan. Some of this all day, every day from Ninja Q, and some buttermilk. And then just mashed that all up and then scooped it back into the potato skins, topped it with more cheese, and then threw it back in the pellet grill set to 225 degrees or on high smoke. And for our second side, we have some asparagus. Drizzled on some of that olive oil and then hit it with that all day, every day from Ninja Q. Gave it a nice toss to get everything nice and evenly coated. Then I seared off the steaks and let them rest. I'm really loving this True Board. If you're in the market for one, check out my links. While the steaks were resting, threw on the asparagus and just kept constantly turning these for about 3 to 4 minutes and then topped them off with some lemon juice. By that time, the cheese had melted on the potatoes. I threw in the asparagus and turned off the grill just to keep everything warm and then focused my attention on the steak. I wanted to get some nice lighting out here and show you guys what it looked like. And of course, there's the cowboy butter now fully melted. And there's my plate. I haven't added the cowboy butter yet. Ran inside, sliced all the steaks for everybody. Didn't lose a drop of juice. This True Board is super cool, guys. It even has my logo on it. So topped off the steak with the cowboy butter, and then it was time to dig in.
In case you don't like the food, I got you something I know you like.
No.
Little inside joke with my buddy Bryce. He loves those Takis. One of the best feelings in the world is to feed your friends and to have them make that face right there. So rewarding. Even the kids loved
You're
it.
T-Rex.
You a carnivore? How's the steak, Delali? I'm so glad we were finally able to have my friends, the Griffins, come over and just show them some love through food. They've been such a blessing and encouragement to me, and it was so great to just give back a little. My wife made the strawberry shortcake from scratch. It came out fantastic.
Guys. A1.
A1? What?
No more commercial restaurants for us.